Hi, this is Chief Narsh with Lake Orion Police Department and on TV with 5 minutes for safety. Today's topic is internet safety. You know, the internet is here to stay. It allows for the most updated information in the world at your fingertips, instantly. As we've recently witnessed in other countries, it allows for the instant flow of news and information when all other means have been closed. It is perhaps the greatest invention in the past 50 years, but it is not without peril. Consider the following. Children on the internet. All the doors are open and the world wants in. First off, let's get something straight. These are your children. They are more valuable than your money, your investments, or your jewelry. We would never let anyone in the world have access to our bank accounts, our stocks, our securities, or even our jewelry box. Yet, we hand them our children on the internet. Only allow social site access, email, or cell phone texting if you have all of the passwords. You should control the passwords. Check the social sites and cell phone text often, if not daily. It is, after all, your computer, your cell phone, and you have the passwords. If they change the passwords, they lose the access. It's that simple. Avoid unrestricted use and access to webcams. Think about it. Teenagers who are developing physically, emotionally, and hormonally can let anyone they want have instant access to all of their intimate affairs through these cameras. Be aware, photos and videos can be captured and recorded from webcams and stored. Did you know that kids of parents who demand that their children friend them are now creating alias Facebook sites? It's them, but under a made-up name with made-up city and information. They have one site for their friends and another that you see. Do some investigating on your own. A webcam lets the world into your child's bedroom. If you're not sure what kids are doing with webcams, check out the following site on a Friday or Saturday night after 9 p.m. You do not need a camera to connect, and you'll see by going to www.chatroulette.com. Be ready to be shocked and be ready to be offended on what you see. Personal internet safety. What you don't know can be deadly. On your social networking sites as an adult, like Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter, make sure you limit your information to protect your home address or your routine habits and patterns. Pictures of you, your car, your house, or neighborhood, combined with where you work, can lead bad intentions right to your doorstep. Don't post on your wall your vacation plans, dates you will leave, return. You may return to an empty house, or worse. Be vague outside of private chats and communications with your friends. Have you or your kids put photographs up on your social sites or website? Of course you have. Most people have. But look into the hazards of geotagging. Geotagging is when your cell phone or camera embeds geographic data on pictures, and when posted on Facebook and other social sites will allow anyone to locate the exact spot that picture was taken. This, as you can imagine, can be extremely dangerous. Most cell phones and cameras have a function to disable the data link, but be aware that it will turn back on as a default setting under certain circumstances. Don't friend people you don't know just because they knocked at your Facebook door. Would you invite a total stranger into your home and family just because they knocked at your front door? Internet financial security and what you don't know can also financially ruin you. Basic security is a first. You must be sure your computer, your browser, your Wi-Fi connection are secure. Your operating system and applications must remain up to date. Most experts recommend multiple layers of security and regular backups. Before you venture out for an online shopping spree, make sure basic security is taken care of. Use your own computer. Never use public or unfamiliar computers when shopping or banking online. You have no way to tell whether those computers are infected with malware. If they are, you have no defense. Don't shop or bank from public Wi-Fi networks. It's too easy for others to monitor your communication. Credit or debit. Try not to use or limit debit cards when shopping online. The existing laws limit your losses when using a credit card, But debit cards do not have the same protection. Another way to limit your risk when shopping online is to use a separate credit card. If criminals find your credit card number, the impact on your daily credit card will be minimized. Third-party payee is another way to limit credit card risk, is to use a third-party service to pay for purchases. While PayPal is the top company in this field, others include Google, Checkout, Wirecard, Moneybooks, and more. The point of using a third-party service is they don't use your credit card numbers to make payments. That means your credit card number is on a lot fewer places on the internet, and there is a lot less risk to you. Prepaid credit cards is another way to reduce your risk. These are the same as the gift cards available in drugstores and grocery stores. You simply add as much money to a card as you need, and using these cards online means you never have to reveal your own credit card number. Your loss is limited to the amount of money you have on the card at the time. Watch the fine print and fees on these cards when buying them. Some can be kind of restrictive. But like it or not, the internet is and will always be a major part of our lives. It is now the reality that schools, businesses, and everyday life would be hampered without it. This is Chief Jerry Narsh, and on TV. Thanks for listening. Live healthy, live safely, and live long.